vegans and equal money, please understand, investigate. Equal money will reduce the abuse in this world in terms of animals, because animals are being farmed for profit. All points where profit is concerned will reduce, and nutrition will become what's best for all. Research will be done in that particular point, and therefore equal money will bring in a global solution for all people and animals and plants. So vegans, support the equal money system and find out what it is all about.
As a vegan, it's important to ask yourself the question, what is my starting point for being a vegan? What moves or direct me to not use any animal products? I've walked this point myself, and I found that being a vegan was me pushing myself further into a healthier way of life, which was actually based in fear. I literally feared not being healthy enough if I would eat animal products. Whenever I went shopping, I found myself reading all the labels of food products that I might buy. I found my way into veganism through a raw diet, and later I added vegetarianism onto my list, from which I made my way to veganism. For me, it was the fear of, am I healthy enough, that pushed me into a more and more radical position. By feeding this fear and acting upon it, it made me seemingly happy or okay, and I was convinced that I did the right thing. But all I did was covering up why I had this fear for not being healthy enough in the first place. This fear is ultimately the fear of death. And don't we all want to have eternal life? This diet, as it started out, became some kind of a lifestyle for me, and within that lifestyle, which gave me in a way self-worth, I felt better or even more than others. I saw myself as someone that did actually something about animal abuse by not sustaining the meat industry. But really, did I? My first focus wasn't the well-being of animals. My first focus was the battle within me to stop feeling the fear of dying for not eating healthy enough. So I was acting in self-interest, acting from my ego self, and therefore abusing myself along the way, abusing others by being an example within dishonesty, and abusing animals in general by placing them on a less important place than I placed myself. So I didn't gain anything from being a vegan other than abuse. The same thing I said I was trying to prevent. Maybe you recognize the path I walked, and maybe you can see how, when acting from our ego, we mostly end up with the opposite that we intend. And when you're a vegan and your starting point is animal abuse, then it's important to look at the point of, did the vegans worldwide bring any progress within the animal abuse in general so far? And is your body truly assisted and supported by your diet? Nowadays it's almost impossible to find honest foods in the shops that has no addictive substances in it and that has no slow poisoners in it, like carbohydrates, like refined sugars and wheats, antibiotics, genetically manipulated foods, and a variety of toxic chemical additives. Even buying organic or local isn't a guarantee for what's in the food. simply because we do not share one and the same definition as humanity of what it means to be healthy. What does it mean to be responsible for your body? Meaning understanding your body and being able to direct yourself to maintain your body in order to keep it in good shape and health. And within this, money plays a big role. Those without money may feel okay, but their body might be wasting away. The same goes for those with money, that whenever they feel a pain, they can buy medical assistance to help restore the body to a point of health again. Both persons, with and without money, they see themselves as healthy, but within the actual physical reality, things may be quite different. And finding this fragile balance between supporting or abusing the body is only possible through forgiving yourself, and within that realizing yourself for what you've allowed and accepted. Those points found within can be changed within one breath, in one moment. Once you've understand what it is to be self-responsible, you're able to understand that when you direct yourself from a point that's best for all, self-interest or ego has no chance to win over your true self anymore. When you're ready to act in the best interest of all, you can see that an equal money system will bring dignity for all, including animals and plants. In an equal money system, we will end the abuse within the meat industry. And being a vegan will be useless. So, if you are a vegan and understand what I'm talking about, then join us in discussion on the forum.